Hello everyone. A lot has happened since my previous update on Pi. So this is essentially a follow-up on that update. The previous update was here where you see this arrow, and this is where I said it's likely that Pi should move towards $4. And since this point, it has already moved more than 200%. It nearly touched $3, and where it completed wave 3, and afterwards wave 4 occurred, and we finally seem to be in wave 5, though it still need to be confirmed, right? So now there is a good news and a bad news. So the good news is Pi is largely moving up as expected. And the bad news is, if you remember, I mentioned in the previous update that wave 1 and wave 3 will be equal at around $4, right? And the reason for taking 1 and 3 equal is something called the principle of equality that we have in elite waves. So where we say that wave 3 is typically at least equal to wave 1, right? But that wasn't the case in this case, because I'm able to count after these two occurred, wave 1, and then I could count wave 2 occurred completed here at this point of time, because this is all corrective, no impulse from here. Impulse started in wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5 of 3 completed here. So this is where I think wave 3 finished, and then this is again a corrective move which evolved as WXY, and at 1.8118 is where I think wave 4 has completed, and this is the origin of wave 5. Now the thing is, in elliott wave, one of the basic principle is wave 3 cannot be shortest, but here in this case wave 3 is shorter than 1, but we have 3 waves, 3 motive waves, 1, 3 and 5 in an impulse. So we still have 5 for which we are basically waiting to occur. So since wave 3 is smaller than wave 1, wave 5 has to be smaller than, or at least equal to, at max equal to wave 3. It cannot be larger than wave 3, because if wave 5 becomes larger than wave 3, then this whole count becomes invalid, and I need to kind of relook at the whole structure. So with that, if I have to calculate the size, the maximum size possible for wave 5, this is wave 2 to wave low, and this is wave 4, then it comes at almost exactly $4, slightly more than that, 4.1. So that is another good news, that $4 is still in play, right? But that is a maximum wave 5 can do before it does a kind of retracement. It could come back to probably around these levels where this wave 4 completed. So now I am hoping that this up move is the beginning of wave 5, and it will continue moving up towards wave 4. Worst case scenario, we should still breach this high of wave 3 and do a 61.8%, which is like $3.2, roughly around that. So that I would say is the minimum we should expect. And the best case scenario is we kind of hit around $4 levels before kind of a reversal occurs, and it does a correction. Having said that, there is a possibility that this, instead of 5, this could basically extend, and it could kind of keep moving up with minor retracements in wave 6, 7, 8, 9 kind of, which we say 9 legs and 13 legs of an impulse. So that is also a possibility, but I think this is more reasonable that we do something in between of 3.2 to 4. And this is all conditional. just like I said that the price should move up as long as wave 2 low holds at 68 cents. Here the condition is the wave 4 low has to be held, which is 1.8118. As long as this is not breached on the downside, we can expect that wave 5 will continue unfolding from this price point. So let's wait and watch, and in case wave 4 is breached, we will come back to the reassessment and see, like, what's probably going on, and then we'll see. But for now, I think as long as 1.8118 is in place, we should expect wave 5 to unfold and go towards 3.2 and higher, but lower than possibly $4.1. So that's the update. Thank you very much. See you in the next update.